Hi, my friends. It's Dr. Groovy Scott Grove from GroovyMusicLessons.com. Lick number 33 in the country music series. This is our third intros, outros, and turnarounds lesson. We will have some bends here and a couple of double stops. Double stops are when you play two notes at the same time. The lick for today will be... So that's where we're going. So if that tickles your pickle, join me in the lesson. Okay, I guess your pickle was tickled. Welcome back, and here's the lick again without the backing track so you can clearly hear what we're doing. Double stops are the ones, like I said, with the two strings. So that'll be something different. Introducing to these intros, outros, and turnarounds anyway. Okay, so the intro to this whole thing, that is at the G string. Let me turn the guitar down just a little bit, get rid of that buzz. Okay, that is on the G string, and that's going from frets number 7, and then 9, sliding up to 11, and it's really quick. It's almost like it's the same note. Okay, we're doing 10, 12, 10 on the B string. Okay? So that's all pretty quick. Now we're going up to the D note here. We are in D, just doing D, A, and D. Yep, doing that. That don't sound right, but that's what we're doing. So that's the 10th fret of the high E string. Okay, that's going up to the 12th fret, bending it up a whole step or 2 frets, releasing the bend, and then coming back off to the 10th fret. Now this one has a definite thing that you have to incorporate, and that's feeling. We're doing the 12th fret, which is a pre-bend, which means you already have the string bent up a whole step. You hit it and release the bend, and stop at the 10th fret. But on that 12th fret, when you're releasing that bend, you have a little bit of feeling there. It kind of drags and is slower than the rest of the intro. We do that thing there afterwards, which is, again, 10, 12, 10. And then we have what's called a grace note or a ghost note. Or you can actually hit, I actually go and hit that, but you can hit the 10th fret again on the B string. And there's my grace note again, which is a whole step bent up at the 7th fret on the G string, pre-bend, and you finally come out on the D note, which is the 7th fret on the G string. So oh, I'm sorry. Okay, different ways of doing it. showed you. Now we're going to follow that with the double stops. Okay, that's 2 strings again. We're covering both the high E and the B string with your first finger at the 10th fret, sliding it up to 12th, and then back to the 10th, all in one stroke. We're only picking it one time. Then a grace note or a ghost note. It just makes a noise, but it helps with timing. Okay? You'll hear those a lot and you'll feel them. It's like there should be something there, and there is. There's that click. Yeah, the click is quite used in country, more than probably anything. Okay? Now we're going to the G string and the B string. These are structured a little different. As you can see, we've got our ring finger on the 7th fret on the G string and our middle finger on the 6th fret. Let's make that 9th fret on the G string, 8th fret on the B string. Okay? And we're taking this whole thing up a whole step. Okay, so from 9 and 8 up to 11 and 10. Again, just with one hit, and then back where it was. And we're stopping at 7 and 7 on the same 2 strings. Okay? Okay? Thing. Okay, with the backing track again, and you doing the intro. And again, turnaround is the same thing, but it's in the middle of the song. So if the guy or the girl was singing, you would play. Or just change it up a little bit and use your power of free will and so just coming up with something of your own. And a lot of times people will, for the outro, do exactly what they did on the intro. It's just a thing of the 60s and 70s that was kind of the formula. And again, you could just take it out on the outro as something different, just like I just did. Alan Jackson there or something. So it's up to you. Those are intros, outros, and turnarounds and what they mean. And glad we got to introduce you to pre-bends and double stops on that one. Stick around for lick number 34 coming up tomorrow. It's got some more of the knuckle busting stuff in it for you beginners to this. And hope you continue to enjoy these. See you tomorrow.